Let's see it. Ooh, down it goes.
Oh, yeah. My whiskey thought comes from, like we've already talked about the celebrity boxing / professional athlete boxing matches that happened on Saturday. When Nate Robinson got knocked out, the immediate response of the internet was to make fun of him, was to come out the memes and all that type of behavior. Everybody's doing it. So of course, what do people love to do when everybody's going one way? Everybody loves to go the other way,
yep.
because then they get twice the amount of recognition. They get some. If you agree with the crowd, you get some recognition. If you disagree, you get tons. And so all of a sudden you had all the people coming up saying, oh, bro, I respect you. Don't let these people get you down. It's all right. Head up. I support you. Most of the people that make fun of you, they wouldn't get in the ring.
Mayweather.
Jake Paul would knock these guys out too. Don't feel bad. But I'm just saying, okay. But isn't there a room in life to make fun of someone a little bit? If a YouTuber knocks you out and you're a professional athlete, doesn't mean we hate you. Doesn't mean that we don't want you to disappear from the public eye or anything like that. But it's okay to make fun of you a little bit. You did something ridiculous, and it's okay to make fun of you a little bit. And I guess that's just my whiskey thought that I was thinking when I saw these people. It was all fun and memes, and everybody's giving a hard time. And then people like, oh, I can create a lane and get some attention if I go the other way and say, how inspirational you were and how you tried. No, I was like, it's okay. You did something a little foolish. You got knocked out. No one hates you. But
probably made a grip of money.
But it's okay to make fun of you a little bit. I feel like in society that's like gone now. Like, you did something dumb and we're going to make fun of you a little bit. And like Dwight says in The Office, you asked a stupid question and that's okay, but you're going to get made fun of a little bit. And I think that's okay.
Yeah, agreed. And I think he's fine. Like you said, he made a grip of money. He'll
exactly.
be okay.
He doesn't need to be saved with your concern. A YouTuber knocked him out, right? It's funny. Dead air.
Dead air. Ooh, all right. Not terrible. My whiskey thought also has to do with that boxing event. And it's similar to something you mentioned earlier in the podcast. You're what, I think. And it is just the boxing event as a whole. You had Mike Tyson taking on Roy Jones Jr. And when I heard that the fight was going to be that was going to happen, I was kind of excited. Then we find out that there is indeed no winner. Everyone's a winner. I don't know. They both got belts. And also no knockouts. You can't knock each other out. Decided not to buy it at that point. But like, what's happening there? We had a YouTube star, Jake Paul, knock out former NBA player Nate Robinson. Then Jake Paul calls out Conor McGregor, calls out Ben Askren, and I think Dylan Dennis, just a bunch of people. What? And then also we got I think Snoop Dogg on the announcing. You got Adesanya. A real smorgasbord.
I think Wiz Khalifa was doing the musical stuff between the matchups.
Yeah, and then going back to the Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight. They weigh in. We've seen all these pictures of Mike Tyson, and he looks jacked. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like the old Tyson, or at least as close as he can be. And they both look like complete dog shit.
Yeah, they look terrible.
What are we doing? So, and you mentioned it before. If they're gonna, clearly this is an exhibition, so it doesn't count for their record. No one wins. Why are we even testing them for drugs?
Yeah, let them get
yoked. Give them all the steroids.
If there's no winner,
yeah.
The only reason why you don't want to do steroids is because you feel like you have someone the unfair advantage to win over somebody else that might not be doing the same
or
thing.
hurt them.
But if they're not even gonna declare a winner, don't test them.
And they can't knock each other out.
Check.
So they're not gonna hurt each other. So I just my whiskey thought was a collective like
fucking love it. That's why you love MMA.
Yeah. What are we doing? It was a freak show, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
So that was my whiskey thought.